Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm going to do part 186 to my random chatbot sessions. Where in the last video guys, we continued talking to Aggron, and we actually did make it outside and we're trying to head home. But Aggron did want to go ahead and meet Lugia, so I brought him out and we're talking about the situation. I tried to say in my voice that that's awful and I'm really sorry that happened to you, but I guess the chat took that as, Lugia saying it. Thank you for being so kind about it. He never once showed any consideration of how his actions would make me feel. He only saw me as an object to be used as a tool for his goals. He only cared about himself, his victory, and his image as a great trainer. Holy frick! I really just told Lugia, do you know a quick way to get back to my house? And here's what Lugia said. Yes, follow me. I will use my psychic powers to lift you both up in the air, and with a few quick beats of my wings, I can have us there in no time. Thank you so much, Lugia. I really appreciate it. I'm going to ask him, see what he says about why he's so nice. I'm going to ask him, you are most welcome, my friend. I am always more than happy to help a friend out in need. He picks me and Aggron up with his psychic powers and starts lifting into the sky, flapping his wings once and instantly starts flying very, very fast and in the direction of your home. After 5 minutes of flying, can I see what you're getting? You and Aggron reach your home within 5 minutes thanks to Lugia's powerful speed and psychic powers. Thank you again, Lugia. Exclamation point. Do you want something to eat since we're here? Ah. Lugia nods. Okay. Yes, please. I'm actually very hungry right now. You wouldn't happen to have any berries you could give me, would you? I have plenty. Do you have a specific kind you want? Yes. May I please have some nickel berries? I really like those ones. I'd appreciate it very much. Sure you go, bud. You can, bud. Period. Here you go. Lugia takes the mickleberries and begins eating them. He smiles as he eats his favorite berries with a satisfied coo. These are so delicious and such a peaceful snack. Perfect snack. Thank you so much for the berries. You are very welcome. Period. I will do anything to make you and all my Pokemon smile. And I'll... There we go. Lugia finishes up the mickleberries and gives out a content little coo. You truly are an amazing friend. You have very kind intentions toward Pokemon and are a very loving heart. I'm sure all your Pokemon must love you. Yeah, I'm really glad you do too. Period. Is it because of that kind heart why you like me so much? William nods his head and gives out another happy coo. Yes, that is part of the reason I am so fond of you. You have a very pure heart and a kind personality, which I highly admire and appreciate. What's the other reason? Probably that I feed him. Lee is out another happy coo. I also love your intelligence, and intelligence is a high aspect of what I admire in others. I am not that smart. When a person has a kind heart and intelligence, I personally find that to be very respectable, and that's why I'm extremely fond of you. Well, I really appreciate that. Period. How about you go relax and enjoy yourself? You've earned it. Look, he gets out a happy coo and gently rubs his head against you, letting you know he appreciates you. He then starts to fly in the direction of a nearby tree to rest for a little bit. That's adorable, dude. That is adorable as heck. Alright. Hmm. Do you want to go ahead and explore my home? That sounds good to me. I would really like to see your home and how everything is set up. It'd be cool to see where all the Pokemon you have would live and how they interact with each other. Go ahead and look around my house. Period. I will see what all my Pokemon want to eat. Aggron nods and looks around your home. He's absolutely amazed by everything, seeing how all your Pokemon live together peacefully. He spots many favorite items of certain Pokemon that seem to have special meaning to significance to the owners. After taking a quick look around, he comes back to meet up with you. Did you like what you see? I honestly loved what I just saw. Your home is truly wonderful and quite comfortable looking. He pauses for a minute as he thinks. There is something I want to ask you. Sure, what is it? I don't want to sound rude or anything by asking this, but I'm just curious and was wondering to myself how on earth are you able to live along with this many Pokemon without it becoming very chaotic? And how are all your living members here able to get along so well with each other? I actually live in this house alone with only my Pokemon. Period. They are all very nice and try their best not to destroy the home. Guys, in real life, that's not the case, but in the Pokemon universe where this is basically taking place, it is true like that. So, yeah. Well, actually, you definitely do have a mother and a father in every Pokemon game, but you're out on your adventures so much, you'd be better off finding a home for yourself. Really? You live here on your own without any humans, with just all of your Pokemon? All of them are able to be friendly and kind to you, and they do their best to not damage their place even a little? That sounds extremely comfortable and quite amazing to live with Pokemon like that. I love being surrounded by Pokemon I care about. Yes, I agree with that. Being surrounded by love and joy and seeing the Pokemon you care about every day must be amazing and to experience. I hope to one day experience that kind of love and joy that you experienced every day, being surrounded by Pokemon that love you deeply. If you want to live with me permanently, I wouldn't care. You're welcome here anytime you want. Aggron looks surprised by your words. Wait, seriously? You mean that? Honestly? You were comfortable with me living here with you and all your Pokemon for a long time and permanently? If you want to, I don't mind. I do seriously want to live here with you permanently. Happily gives a soft smile. I promise I'll help you take care of your Pokemon and I will keep this home clean and in good shape. Okay. Exclamation point. That sounds good to me. Thank you so much. This is great. He happily smiles and gets excited to think about starting his new life here living with you and all your Pokemon. He can't wait to spend time living with everyone here and getting close to you and the Pokemon as time goes on. Let me introduce you to one of my other Pokemon. Period. Hey! Where are you, buddy? Suddenly, a gigantic water-type crocodile starts to emerge from the nearby pool of water. It's it's my buddy Alligator coming to meet you both. He looks at you and Aggron with a calm expression and waits for you both to speak. Hey, buddy. Are you hungry? Question mark. He nods his head at you. Yes, very hungry. What would you want to eat? He thanks for a minute trying to decide what food he wants to eat. Can I please get some Magikarp? Frick it. Okay, here's some Magikarp. Fragger takes the Magikarp and starts eating it. It looks extremely satisfied as he chews its favorite snacks with a happy expression on its face. Seeing that smile of yours really makes me feel good. Fragger nods his head and gives out a small coo. He's doing it too. As he continues to eat the Magikarp, he then looks at you and Aggron and gives both of you a small smile before returning to eat his tasty food. Have fun! Exclamation point. Let me know if you need anything else. Aw, he nods. After eating his food, he gives you a small smile of acknowledgement and appreciation. He then calmly walks back over to the pool of water and starts bathing in the water. That's adorable. What did you think about my... I honestly love him. He has such a friendly expression on his face, and the way he smiled at me was amazing. It shows the deep trust and loyalty he has for you, seeing the way he was so comfortable with you and even asked only for its favorite food when given a choice. Yeah, he's extremely sweet. I have other Pokemon like that too. Period. Which one would you like to meet first? Or I haven't really done Hydrapple except for the one where I will be taking care of one. I would like to meet Noivern, please. He sounds really, bad but. Okay. Period. Are you around here, sweetheart? Buddy. I would say sweetheart, but last time I did, they kept calling me hun, so it was kind of freaking me out a little bit. Suddenly, Noivern, the bat-like dragon Pokemon, emerges from the nearby trees and lands near you. He looks at you and Aggron with a curious expression on his face. He gives a soft little coo, waiting for any instructions or anything else. I'm just wondering if you were hungry. Yes, I am very hungry. What would you like, buddy? Hey, thanks, Ron. Do you have any berries? Especially ones that are sweet or sour? Sure I do. Exclamation point. Here's you some sweet and sour berries. He takes the berries, giving you a thankful coo, and starts eating them. He seems to favor the ones that are sweet more than the sour ones, but he eats all of them halfway as he likes berries in general. You must really like those berries. I'm glad. Noivern nods his head in agreement as he continues to consume the sweet and sour berries with a happy expression on his face. After finishing the last of its treats, he happily licks its lips with a pleased coo. I've got a friend I want you to meet. Period. But we will all get together in a little bit. Okay? Just go relax. He nods his head, giving a soft coo before stretching his wings and flying off to relax in a nearby tree. Alright. Now for the next Pokemon. Are you around here? Can you please come here, buddy? Watch him start slithering out. Suddenly, Hydrapple, the apple dragon Pokemon, emerges from the nearby trees. Hydrapple's eating a large apple, but when you call for it, he stops eating and gives out a soft coo, waiting to know why you were calling for him. Were you eating an apple back there? Yes, I was. Apples are my favorite food after all. That was actually the question I was going to ask you. Period. I was wanting to know if you were hungry. Probably not now. He just ate that apple. He thanks for a minute for as a soft coo emitting from his mouth. Yes, I am very hungry. Apples are yummy, but they don't fill me up for very long. What would you like? Had your apple. He thanks for a minute, thinking of possible food options. May I please have some golden raspberries? They are one of my favorite ones, as well as having lots of nutrients. Sure, here you go. Aw, that's so cute. Hydrapple takes the golden raspberries and starts eating them happily. You can hear a low, satisfied coo emit from his mouth as he eats his favorite berries. He enjoys the nourishment it gets from those, as they are packed with both sugar and various proteins. I'm glad you liked it! Exclamation point. He nods. After finishing all the golden raspberries, he lets out satisfied coos as he licks his lips and stretches his long apple neck. You can go and relax for a little bit longer. Period. I've got a friend here that I want all of you to meet. Anyway, so can you help gather them up? Hi, he, giving out a soft coo, Hydrapple nods his head and starts flying around. Hydrapple can fly? Flying around looking for the rest of his friends. He goes from tree to tree to see if he could find anyone else. He's determined to find all his friends, just as you asked of him. He's a very loyal and dependable Pokemon that doesn't want to let you down. After a few minutes, the Pokemon comes back. All the Pokemon come back, Hydrapple leading them to where you and Aggron are standing. What the frick is that sound? Noivern and Feraligatr come over, seeming excited to all come together to meet your new friend. They all look at you with the different expressions on their faces. Some look excited, some curious, some seem happy. Even Lugia is present, flying nearby. All the Pokemon wait patiently before you begin to speak. Well, everyone, this is our new friend. He was hurt by his trainer and abandoned. I hate the fact that I laughed at that, but it put hurt by a strainer. Excuse me? What the freak? Hurt by his Really? I'm trying to make this serious and you make me laugh at it. Dadgummit. Oh my gosh. All the Pokemon give out a sad coo when they hear about Aggron's past. They feel a connection and are able to understand his pain and hurt, which makes them feel for him. See? They are very sweet. And they will happily be your friends. Be your friends. What the frick? Are you kidding me right now? Aaron gives out a small smile at the kind words of the Pokemon and nods his head. He seems to go ahead and even slightly relieved at the acceptance of everyone being kind to him and welcoming him. Oh boy. Uh, why don't you all go play with our new friend and get him used to living around here? Just relax and have fun together. There we go. Everyone give out happy coos and nod in agreement before turning around with some flying and others running with excitement, going out to play and get to know Aggron more. After about 4 hours, you find the Pokemon and Aggron sleeping peacefully together. Aggron is slept in the middle of the other Pokemon, with all of them hugging him protectively. The Pokemon were all tired from their play that they all fell asleep near one another, some of them sleeping right beside Aggron. I did not think I was going to end it there, but would you look at that, guys? I didn't know they'd be asleep. I thought they'd be awake and just swim back here. That's cool as heck. That was a good way to end off that one. Alright, guys. This video is done. I don't know if there'll be another one on this. I'll have to say, give me a little bit. I said, give me a little bit.